Do you feel it? Do you feel it in the air?
Hey guys, so today I'm here with the first impressions video on the Giorgio Armani eye tint, and mine is in the number 21. It's called First Smoke and it's one of the matte ones. I know they're like gorgeous like shimmery ones, but I was really curious because like matte liquid or cream eyeshadows tend to be really hard to blend out, so I wanted to give this one a go. And yeah, it retails for $53, which is super expensive in my opinion for one eye product, but it's supposed to like have a 16-hour wear, so I might take a video later on in the day just to show you how it does. And yeah, let's get on to it. Okay, so first of all, this is what the doe foot applicator looks like. So you can use a flat side to put a lot of product on, or the thin side, you can do the liner. I'm going to use the flat side on this eye. Okay, oh god, I'm shiny. Love when that happens. So, I'm just, I won't put it in my inner corner just because it would just dull any bright shadow I put there, but I'm gonna probably start like around here. Looks very opaque at the moment. I don't know how quickly it dries, so I might just like that. So you can use your fingers or your hand brush. Oh, I think it's a bit too wet to use with your fingers. I'm gonna try a brush. Just a really nice fluffy one like that. Oh, please be in focus. It's still quite wet. As you can see, it's sheared down quite a bit since I blended it out, which is, you know, expected. But it actually feels quite dry. So it kind of like sets a bit like a fat powder product as opposed to a cream shadow, I would say. But yeah, colour's nice. I'm going to also take that on my waterline. So I'll probably use the thin side of the brush. There we go. And then just blend that out with my finger. Oh god. No, a brush. Shade's actually quite nice. Like that. I'm going to go back in on the inner and the outer V and just do, using the thin side of the brush, just do this. And with a thinner shading brush, I'm just gonna blend that out. Quite orange toned on camera, but it's a lot browner in real life, I would say. So you can also clean it up. Oh, there we go, that's better. And yeah. So that's pretty much the eye look. I'll go on with a bit of concealer. But just to finish off, I'm just going to take this really light shade from my Shoot Umira eye palette, just because I feel weird just wearing black. But get the really light shade. I'm just going to put it on that, on the inner corner. Alrighty, so I finished up the look, which is a bit of black liquid eyeliner and then some mascara, but this is the final look. Firstly, what I like about the product, it is pretty easy to use and you don't have to use a lot of products. You can obviously use it kind of as a base and then put powders on top and then go through it that way, but I just use like two colours, this colour and then my inner highlight, and it looks like a pretty complete look, so I'm happy with that. Hello, it's nearly sunset, so the lighting is really bad at the moment, and sorry, I'm also filming on my iPhone just because it's a lot easier. As you can see, in my opinion, it stayed on pretty well. So the second thing I like about it is the consistency. It's a super weird kind of consistency just because it is very liquid and I like, you know, more used to a kind of a creamier base, but it dries more like a powder than it does a liquid, which is really cool, and I feel like it would stay on longer as well just because like I didn't have to use a primer and the colour payoff is really good. Yeah, so One thing I will say about it is, like, it doesn't really look like the colour in the tube. So this is the colour in the tube, which I have swatched on my hand there, and that's it, what it looks like blended out, which, you know, you can see it looks a lot more orange. So just make sure you actually blend it out when you swatch it in store, just so you get your preferred colour. But yeah, I find like matte shadow is really, or matte, like liquid or cream based shadow is really dry, and they don't blend well and things like that. But this blends quite well. Like the you can see it looks quite even, which is good. It just takes a bit of working to, and don't freak out if it doesn't dry in time. It takes like, not a while, but like maybe like 15 to 30 seconds. It's not like an instant thing. So yeah, just be sure just to keep blending and it should be fine. Another use for it was supposed to be like a little, you can use the flat side and you can do eyeliner. I personally don't think it would work for me, just because I've got monolids, so like it would transfer to my upper lid. I would just have to be like that the whole time, and I hate doing that. So I probably, sorry if I showed you the inside of my nose, I probably wouldn't use it as that. But you know, I don't really do brown liner either. Maybe like if it was like gold or a blue, stuff like that, that would be good for it. But yeah, I think I'll get heaps of wares out of this, which is good because it's $53 for one single product, which is really pricey. But if you really want to invest in something, like, I think this is a good multi-use product. Like, you're one of those people who don't like spending a lot of time on your eye makeup, like, this is all you need then, like, and then you can just use a highlighter on the inside. It's supposed to have a 16-hour wear, so I'm just gonna insert some footage of me from later on in the day to see how it goes. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little first impressions review kind of thing. Sorry I only had one colour to show you, but I think this was like the most universal colour they had. So I was like, I'll try that. You know, you can use it for daytime as like on the crease, or you can use it for nighttime and kind of put it all over the lid like I have. If I were to buy another one, I'd probably go for like a shimmery gold or champagne or brown. You know, I've listed a lot of colours, but just because I like that so much, I really wanted another one. Yeah, so if you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!